What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up coming at you with a video here. This one here is going to be about these Houston Rockets right here. Then later on, I'm do some more about these Houston Texans. But right now, this is about these Houston Rockets. Finna start the playoffs in a few hours from now against the Oklahoma City Thunder. So we're going to have James Harden versus Chris Paul. Oh man, Russell Westbrook is not going to be able to play in at least game one. He might come back for game two. It hasn't been determined yet, but we for sure know not game one. So, as we all know, teams are not playing in the bubble in Orlando. I got to say, before I continue about this, I got to say this. I'm glad they are playing. Yes, I prefer something normal, but something's always better than nothing. So I'm happy that the team is playing at least. You know what I'm saying? At least there's some kind of sports. I got to try to show off this belt. It's kind of shining in the light, but show off this belt. Anyway, with that being said, Houston Rockets versus Oklahoma City Thunder. I know they right now kind of have it as if the Houston Rockets is a home game, but right now nobody has a home game, to be honest with you. So I am waiting to see this game. I am predicting that, of course, I am a Rockets fan, as you can see by the jersey right there behind me. And you can probably see my own personal Rockets jersey right there with my name, Man Up. Yeah, I used to play for the Rockets. Nah, I'm just playing. I didn't. But with that being said, though, I am looking forward to this game. I am looking forward to seeing what's going to end up happening. Playoffs in the bubble. I am waiting to see, both teams at full strength. I don't know who's all missing on the Oklahoma City Thunder. I know the Rockets are all without Russell Westbrook. See what happens, though. His former team. Chris Paul playing against his former team. Well, he has several former teams, but playing against his former team. And see what happens here. Because I am predicting that this is going to be a tough matchup. I am predicting that Chris Paul is going to bring it. I am predicting that James Harden is going to bring it. Because I was watching this thing with James Harden versus Allen Iverson. I watched part 1 and part 2. Part 2, James Harden was talking about how he keep losing to Golden State. And it's frustrating to him. He said he got tired of it. He wants to try to beat them. Well, they're not in the playoffs. But he might win one now. Might not. We're going to see what happens. So I am predicting that the Rockets are going to win this game. Score, I think it's going to be I'm not going to say high scoring, definitely not low scoring. I'm going to say it's going to be probably 110 to 115. Yeah, 110 to 115. Game 1, Tuesday, Orlando, in the bubble, since all this coronavirus is going on. Now, before I end this video, I want to talk about something else. Because somebody had asked me, how do I feel about social justice in sports in general? Now, I am going to say this here. I understand it. Do I like it? No. Because it's taking attention away from the actual sport. No matter if your sport is football, basketball. I know football haven't came up just yet. But football, basketball, NASCAR, tennis, golf, whatever. It's taking the attention away from all that. Because now people are worried about what these players have on their jerseys, on the back of their jerseys, on their shoes or their socks or whatever. If they got the sleeves, what they got written on the sleeves or whatever. People are not paying attention to the actual game. And it's bad enough we don't have a crowd. You got a virtual crowd, but that's not what I want to see in my sport. Now, like I said, I do understand it, and I am for social justice, but I was always taught growing up, there's a time and a place for everything, and this is not the time or the place. So, that's that. Now, with all that being said, I am predicting that my Rockets going to make things happen. I am predicting that the Rockets is going to advance to the next round. It's going to be predetermined who they're going to play. Not predetermined. I'm sorry, but I got to look and see who they might play if they win this round. Who they might play the next round. But with all that being said, though, I am looking forward to a good, tough, hard-nosed game. I will say that's going to happen. It's going to be a tough game to win. And I'm predicting that this team right here is going to win it. Like I said, 115 to 110 is my score prediction. We'll see what happens. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. And as always, this is your boy Man Up, chunking the deuce. You was in the man cave? See this man cave? Sorry. I got to kick you out the man cave. Holla.